Hello, Star Wars unboxing fans. Welcome to another episode of Darth Tuba's Unboxing Show. I'm your host, Darth Tuba. Faceless today, just the hands, because we are going to be doing this, the 4D puzzle Imperial Star Destroyer. I was able to find, this on Amazon for a discounted price, although I think it was just a temporary thing. And I wanted to try one of these and just to see, how it goes. So I'm going to set this to high speed. Now I'll be warning you, I'm probably only going to be doing part of it. I mean, in the real world, in IRL. On this video, I will edit it down. So, and I'll let you know, the approximate number of hours that it takes to get through this. Okay. This is, I guess, just Puzzle 4D is the company, or 4D Cityscape Incorporated, and they've done a bunch of different ones. This is one of their larger ones. So 278 pieces, ages 10 and up. Now I haven't had the best luck with some pieces. It looks as though there is quite a bit to this. It's a lot of paper, card stock, but we shall see. We'll see how it goes. All right. There you have it. I am actually really proud as a non-model builder, okay? I am really, really proud of this build. I really enjoy the 4D paper model kits a lot. In fact, dare I say they're among my favorite, at least after just doing this one. I've done some other ones that maybe the paper was a little flimsy, and if you didn't do it right the first time, a little bit loose there, but that's all right. It didn't come out right, but this just looks outstanding. Now, I will say some issues with the build. I did the whole thing on high speed, so you wouldn't have seen individually. There were a few mistakes, okay? I'm kind of, nothing serious. I mean, I can try to point out this little guy up here. He's kind of came unglued a little bit. So what I've been doing is I've been using like tape, like a packing tape, to kind of help secure some parts. Okay, not every single part fit perfectly into the sections. Like if you see here, like these, you can see if you look closely into this, you'll see that there's supposed to be like a thing sticking out. I'm trying to give an example. Here's an example of one right here that works. I actually put a drop of glue there to kind of help reinforce, right? And there's another one. So there were, slots and then things that jetted out that you would stick in the slots. Sometimes it didn't work, okay? So, but that's okay. It wasn't it wasn't the end of the world. I just either used a drop of glue to help reinforce it, or I used a little piece of tape. Sometimes the tape exposes it. You can see the slight discoloration here. That's a piece of tape kind of wrapping around here because there was no overhang. So I just kind of did that to kind of keep it together. There's one piece over here doing that. I might actually do another one right here just to kind of, because you can see it comes out. I will say this, I don't, having made some of these paper kits like from like Punch Out and Make It books and things like that, they don't tend to last. Okay, these are not something that you can, I mean, we'll see. I mean, if I don't know how long I'll keep this, but if I do keep it for, say, 5 years, 10 years, who knows, I might have to find a place to put it. But if I do decide to keep it that length, I will be very curious to see. If you look at it from kind of the side here, you can see that, there's some stuff that's kind of, gravity is doing its thing already, and it's only been a day. So these two pieces, I also use some tape to kind of wrap around this. I'm actually thinking about monitoring these a little bit and maybe like cutting this short, like maybe bringing it down to like this high, this part down to here, so that this whole thing, instead of it being, because right now this stands a good 15 inches off the base. I don't have a lot of space to put that, but I do have something that's like maybe under 12 inches that I could stick and put that there. You can see underneath it included the the details here as well. You got the little place where they tractor beamed in the Tantavive, that type of thing. So, but I mean, I love the detail of it. A lot of these pieces, like these pieces right here, were reversible. So it didn't matter which side you did, and it worked. Some of the pieces, it would look like this on one side, and on the other side it was the same pattern but grayed out. So I think that was like your indicator that it wouldn't work. And there were a few mistakes I had to go back and like redo. I'm kind of bummed that they wanted there to be glue, but they included a little tube this big of glue. Now, I would imagine that you really only needed a tiny little drop for anything to reinforce. But I ended up just using, I ran out within the first couple because it sometimes the little, it seems like I was only using little drops, but then it just wouldn't work. So it would ran out. So I ended up using this. I used some Gorilla Glue, clear Gorilla Glue. And some Loctite epoxy also worked. Okay. But again, and most of it, it took me like 4 days. I mean, 4 like days, not 4 days like all day long, all day. Just 4 days, maybe an hour or two each day. I would come in after work at night and do it. But really impressed with it. I really like what they do. I might actually do some more builds with this company. Okay, I almost like this. This is almost my favorite type of model build because it looks as much like about as accurate as one could get. I mean, obviously, it's paper, so, and there's little imperfections, like his little guy came a little bit undone, but he's glued in, so it's fine. But that's all right. I'm okay with some imperfections. It's fine. I'm not a professional model maker. I'm not even an amateur model maker. I'm a beginning model maker. Yeah, see right here is a little thing like that. Now, in some of the photos I've seen of this, I noticed that it kind of bows out a little bit underneath. It kind of bows a little. This doesn't seem to be doing that. So it looks pretty good. Sorry for my laundry. This is where the magic happens, folks. You're looking at where the camera normally points, next to my washing machine and my freezer. So hey, it's okay. And my tool area. So don't judge me. Anyway, so I'm pretty happy with it. It's a great build. I believe this thing normally retails for like $40, $45. And that's what you can get. You can get it for these days. I did manage to flip. It was like a one-time, really cheap. I think I got it for like $8 or $9. You could also look for it on secondary markets. People that might have bought it and then didn't build it, so they're going to try to sell it. This is one of their bigger items. They have a bunch of medium size and small size ones. Definitely something you can have some fun with. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Check out all the other content on Red 5 Network. Thanks, Red 5, for always supporting the channel. Until next time, folks, may the Force and the toys and the models be with you.